Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Drop your comment down below. Today I'm going to give you my top 8 summer designer fragrances list for 2025. What fragrance are you guys going to wear? Designer summer fragrance list. Drop your list down below. Before I start the video, I want to make a full disclosure that all these fragrances on the list, I bought them. I will leave links down below if I can find my discounters for you guys. This is not an affiliate link. And I will leave a link down below where you can buy sample of these before committing to a full bottle. I never recommend blind buying any fragrance I talk about on my channel. Me personally, maybe a few cheapies if I talk about them, but at the end of the day, you need to sample the fragrance for yourself, get on your skin, and see if you like the way it smells. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Armani. This is Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio EDP. So you can get the EDT, the EDP. It doesn't really matter. They're all in that fresh and clean category. Now this is the EDP. I feel like this is more a refined version of the original Giorgio Armani that came out years ago. My dad used to wear it. I remember we couldn't afford the real. We bought the dollar store Acqua di Giallo or whatever it's called. And then eventually he got a raise and we got the original Acqua di Gio. Smelled amazing. It was one of the best men's fragrance. Currently to this day, I think it's still the #1 best-selling men's fragrance on the planet, which is crazy, right? Now this fragrance here has notes of sea salty, we have mandarin orange, we have some lavender, clary sage, and we have some patchouli. This is a nice fresh fragrance with some sea saltiness in it, some aquatic notes. It's a very fresh fragrance and a little sea salty marine-like as well. This is great for your summertime. You can do 3, 5 sprays. You're not going to choke people out. You will probably remind people of their father or their brothers, you know, because of this scent. It's definitely a nice scent, memory scent for a lot of people around the world. This fragrance here is fire, guys. Longevity, easily going to get 6 hours, maybe 6 to 8 hours, depending on your skin chemistry. And it has good projection for the first hour and a half to 2 hours. This is a great versatile scent. It could be a great signature scent for any gentleman or a young teenager that wants to smell fresh and clean. Definitely check out Acqua di Gio. This is the EDP version. Number 7 fragrance is from the house of Gucci. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is one of their newest release, Gucci Guilty Love Edition 2025. Now this fragrance here just came out, guys, but man, whew, this is fire, guys. Currently, this might be my favorite release of 2025. It's kind of battling with the fragrance from the house of Givenchy, and that is Society Amber, which I did a first impression. I'll leave that video at the end of the card. If you haven't watched it, definitely check it out after this video. But man, this here is amazing. If you like fragrances like the YSL, Myself DNA, the EDP, you're definitely going to like this, or the Parfum version of Myself. It has the similar vibes to it, just like those two fragrances, but it is different where it has that freshness. It does have a little bit of that DNA of the Gucci Guilty Elixir vibe as well. My friend Jerome likes this one a lot. He prefers this over Gucci Guilty Elixir, which is crazy. But this is a phenomenal fresh fragrance, guys. Has some sweetness coming from the juniper as well. And there's definitely some freshness coming from the orange blossom. And there's definitely a nice bit of Ambrox fix in the dry down. So this fragrance has a good amount of projection and it has good longevity. I'm still testing it out, but I feel like you should get about 6 hours depending on your skin chemistry. But I don't feel like this is a beast mode scent at all. But it leaves a nice sillage as well. This is a phenomenal spray and go fragrance. Date night, casual, going to the gym. This is great for your summer and springtime as well because it has that freshness and greenness about it where people are going to love the way you smell. Definitely check out Gucci Guilty. This is Love Edition 2025. Number 6 fragrance from the house of Hermes. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is from their Eau Jardin line. This is Hermes Eau Jardin Satyr. This one here, guys, is fire. So this fragrance here opens up. You're going to get hit with some citrus in the opening. There's a nice bit of citrusy, bergamot, lemon vibe in the opening. It's a green fragrance. It's very green, like you're walking through a garden. I would say walking through like a springtime garden. You're walking there. It's around springtime. It's very fresh citrus, a very green fragrance. They list green notes. It's definitely a green fragrance. Just imagine you're walking through a spring garden. You get that, catch wafts of the freshness in the air, and you definitely start smelling the garden and everything. This is a beautiful scent, guys. I feel like a lot of people don't know about this fragrance, but do yourself a favor, get yourself a sample of this. Go to your Hermes boutique, or definitely go to Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom. This fragrance here is fire. Now you can get it on the cheap for about 50 to 60 bucks online. I'll leave a link down below. I think it's FragranceNet or FragranceBuy.ca. You can get this for about 50, 60 bucks. It's a steal. I got mine at full retail. This is not an affiliate link at all. I'm just letting you know you can buy it on the cheap. You save yourself some money. Now, you have to like green fragrances. You have to like the smell of pistachios as well, because it has that pistachio vibe as well. And this is a great fragrance for spring and summertime, guys. If you want a green fragrance, you want to stand out than the regular citrus fragrances, this is it in a bottle. You're definitely going to get 6 hours plus of longevity. Projection is good for the first hour to hour and a half. Guys, do yourself a favor. Check out this Hermes fragrance. This is Eau Jardin Solitaire. Number 5 fragrances from the house of Chanel. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is from their less exclusive line. This is Chanel Eau de Cologne. This is from the less exclusive line. So these fragrances are a lot more higher, expensive, and more luxury fragrances. This one here, guys, if you like fresh fragrances, you're going to love this. I love the magnetic cap, and the sprayers on these bottles are beast mode as well. These are pricey at like $300+ for a 75 ml, and they do have a 200 ml as well. Guys, as soon as you spray this fragrance, you're going to get hit with a lot of citruses, a lot of neroli and petitgrain and musk. It's a beautiful scent, guys. This is one, look at how much I use the bottle of it. Had this fragrance for almost maybe 4 years now. This is a phenomenal fresh fragrance. I do about 6 to 8 sprays because you can overspray this. It's not a long-lasting fresh fragrance. You're probably going to get about 5 to 6 hours, and it projects for like the first hour or so. You can spray your clothes as well. It's just one of those fragrances that it's fresh and clean, very elegant, and it is an eau de cologne, so it's not going to last but so long on your skin. But it's a phenomenal fresh fragrance. You guys should definitely get your nose on it if you want to smell luxury, if you want a luxury bottle and presentation. Definitely check out Chanel. This is less exclusive, and this is Eau de Cologne. Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Tom Ford. They have a lot of amazing fragrances here. This is one of their best fresh fragrances, Tom Ford Côte d'Azur Parfum. So you can get the EDT, the EDP, and this is the Parfum. You can't go wrong with these fragrances. They're definitely a nice, refreshing, fresh. They're lemon, there's cypress, there's oak, and there's amber. It's a nice, refreshing fragrance. If we get that sea salty marine-like with a fragrance like this, it definitely gives you summer vibes in a bottle. Look at the gold bottle. It's beautiful. Sorry for the glare. Phenomenal fragrance, guys. I love this one a lot. I've talked about it multiple times on this channel. And if you want a great summer fragrance or a great spring and summer signature scent, this is it in a bottle. But you have to like those sea salty aquatic fragrances. You definitely have to like the note of lemon and oak wood and amber and cypress. You have to like the note of cypress because it's in this fragrance as well. Love wearing this in the spring and summertime, guys. It just reminds me of going down to the beach, going to Wildwood or Cape May, because I'm from New Jersey, so I love going to those beaches. I do about 5, 6 sprays, and it's just beautiful fragrance. It puts a smile on my face. I love wearing this down to the shore. It brings back good memories of walking the boardwalk, seeing people enjoying life, even though life can be crazy with this whole world now, but going down to the beach, grabbing a slice of pizza and smelling amazing. This is it in a bottle, guys. If you like those fresh sea salty fragrances like me, you're going to love Tom Ford. This is Côte d'Azur Parfum. Definitely check it out. Number 3 fragrance found is Louis Vuitton. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, and I have a shit ton of them as well. This fragrance here is fire. I haven't talked about a lot on my channel, but here it is. Louis Vuitton, this is On the Beach. Now, this fragrance here is different than a lot of other Louis Vuitton fragrances. Let me tell you why. This here, you're definitely going to get some yuzu. So it's a nice bit of citrus in the opening with some neroli and some rosemary. And you're definitely going to get this Sanacor, which is pretty cool. They actually create this Sanacor type of vibe where you definitely get a sandy, beachy type of feel in this fragrance. Like you actually smell like sand. It's kind of weird. It's definitely a unique scent. You definitely need to get your nose on it and try it. It's very different. It gives you summer vibes in a bottle. I'm telling you guys right now, this fragrance here is fire. I only put a little bit of dent in it, but this is a great spring and summer fragrance. It doesn't have the biggest projection. I want to say it's kind of close to the skin. Leaves a nice sillage. You're going to get maybe 6 hours of longevity, maybe 7, depending on how many sprays you do. This is a phenomenal beach fragrance because it gives you that freshness with the yuzu, and you're definitely getting some sandy vibes in this fragrance. You're getting some rosemary and some neroli. This is a beautiful summer fragrance in a bottle, guys. On the beach, this fragrance actually smells like what the name of the fragrance is. Do yourself a favor. I know this is very expensive. Go to your Louis Vuitton store, spray it on your skin and see if you like it. See if they have any samples. Maybe they'll give you a sample and wear it. And once you wear it a few times, you're probably going to run back there and buy this full bottle. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. Definitely check out On the Beach by Louis Vuitton. Number 2 fragrance is found with Louis Vuitton. I know I'm wrong for putting 2 Louis fragrances on a summer designer list. It is what it is. I'm not rich, but I just spend my money wisely. And it is no other than Louis Vuitton. This is City of Stars. This fragrance here, guys, it opens up. You're going to get some blood orange. You're going to get some mandarin. You'll get some bergamot. So you're getting a lot of hits of citrus all over the place. A citrus bomb, right? You're definitely going to pick up some powdery notes in it as well. And this right here is a refreshing fragrance. Now, I kind of get vibes of like a VIW by Creed, Virgin Island Water. That same type of vibe. It's not the same fragrance, but it does give off a tropical feel. And this is a phenomenal fragrance, as well as On the Beach Louis Vuitton. You can go with either one. You're going to smell phenomenal. This does need a little bit more feminine, in my humble opinion, but I love wearing it. You see the dent I put in it. City of Stars is a phenomenal fragrance, guys. If you like tropical and citrus fragrances, you're going to love it. But it is powdery, so keep that in mind. Some guys might stay away from this type of fragrance, but definitely try it out for yourself, guys. You might like it. If not, your wife or your girl is going to love this fragrance here. City of Stars is fire. It doesn't get a lot of praise because, you know, Afternoon Swim gets all the praise and imagination. This is a banger for spring and summertime, guys. Get your nose on City of Stars. Performance is good. You're easily going to get 6+ hours of longevity. In the first hour, maybe hour and a half of very good moderate projection. This fragrance is amazing. Get your nose on it. Check out Louis Vuitton. This is City of Stars. Number 1 fragrance is from the house of Hermes. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is Hermes Eau Chivre. This fragrance here is amazing, guys. If you like fresh fragrances, think of citron, right? There's juniper in this fragrance here. There's woody notes. There's metallic notes as well. This is just phenomenal, guys. As soon as you spray this fragrance, I kind of get a fresh, cold glass of lemonade that you would smell like in the spring and summertime. If you're going to buy, you know, a glass of lemonade for maybe some kids down the street that are selling outside, trying to make some money for the spring and summertime. Kind of get that vibe with this fragrance here. It's a very fresh lemon scent. For me personally, I kind of feel like this is one of those fragrances that you want to wear in hot climate weather. 5-6 sprays, you're good to go. This is a phenomenal fresh fragrance. I love wearing it. Look at the dent I put in the bottle here. This is one of those fragrances that you can overspray. Now, longevity isn't the best. You're looking at 3 to 4 hours if you're lucky. Spray your clothes, you probably get to maybe 6 hours. Now, I did get a comment wearing this one to work, but I did spray my clothes as well. I did about 8 sprays. 4 on the neck, and I did 4 on my shirt. But this is one of those fragrances that nobody's going to be offended by it. But after an hour or two, it's very close to the skin. But it's a phenomenal, fresh fragrance. So you can get a discount for around maybe 65 to 75 bucks. You can get a 50 ml or 100 ml like this. And these are refillable as well. Guys, do yourself a favor if you want a fresh and clean fragrance that you can wear all year round or just during the warmer months. Check out Terre d'Hermes. This is Eau Chivre. Thank you guys for watching this cool video. What are your favorite summer designer fragrances you guys are going to wear in 2025? Drop your list down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, please show your support for the channel by liking the video and clicking that red subscribe button down below. It really helps out the channel a lot. Be safe, everyone. I'll see you in a video very soon. Peace.